come back, okay?
He is Adlai Mestre, a man suspected of having killed a few hours earlier his entire family. If a judge finds him guilty, this man will spend the rest of his life in prison.
But however, I found their bodies and their wounds were healed.
But although he was captured by the police, he doesn't plan to stay long at the station. October 13th, 2024 in Tierras Village, located in Bernalillo County, New Mexico, United States. In a small community that lies east of Albuquerque, at the intersection of Interstate 40 and Route 66, one of the most insane tragedies in the county occurred. Police arrived on the scene due to the following phone call.
Okay, so I live at 51 Young Road, and the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent to a nice family that has been living there for some years. They come and help me with the chores around the ranch here, and none of those were done today. We heard like several gunshots about an hour and a half ago, and then about 10 minutes later, a single gunshot. It's odd that the father who does the chores over at my property next door hasn't been over to do any of them today, and all 4 cars are there, so we're getting a little bit worried.
Police arrive at the crime scene, not expecting what comes next.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
My family rushed me
Rushed you where?
in my room
What do you mean?
with a knife.
Come out here real quick then.
Yes, sir.
What are you talking about, dude? Do you have any weapons on you right now?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on, no, don't reach.
No, I do.
Go on,
I
turn
do.
around.
Yes, sir.
You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay?
So
Give me a second.
my family was trying to walk into my room, and they were trying to hit my heart. And my dad had a knife, and my sister had a sledgehammer. And then but however, I found their bodies and their wounds were healed.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you?
In a minute, okay?
We need additional units.
Crazy. I know, like I shot them in the head, and then they're convulsing. They're biting their arms.
What's your parents' names?
Nancy, David,
What's your name?
Adlai.
Adlai?
Adlai.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, no, I'm honestly shook.
You're shook up?
Yeah. I got a pistol in here. Oh, I was gonna put on my white.
281, 209.
The police are shocked by the statements.
I don't know what happened. And then they're banging on my door.
You have blood on your hands. What's up with that?
My dad rushed me, I hit him, and then my mom was like, "You need to die." And I was like,
Turn around.
"No, I can show you where the bodies are."
No, just hold on. Just hold on.
Okay, so
Hey, hold on. We have to detain you in a car, okay?
They're over there, like
Right, okay.
Are they in the house?
No, it should look scary. They were biting their arms, and then there was like hot boiling shit on the ground. Is that normal?
I can't. Just kind of hang out for me for a minute, okay? We have to figure some stuff out.
The police have arrested Adlai, who without hesitation confessed to murdering his family, because he says that his family conspired to kill him. For this reason, he has not put up any resistance, listening word for word to his testimony. The police are horrified by his statement and how he expresses it without any remorse. What would you do in his place? But now it's time to look for the victims' bodies.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Come out with your hands up, open and empty! Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Make your presence known!
I got open doors to the right. You guys take left, I got right.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office!
Alright, we'll move. You guys take the door to the left, I'll hold right. Go. Take.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Coming up to you. Is all of this clear?
Jen and Oscar, where are you guys at? Over here. Alright, we're moving up to you.
Is all of just here, guys?
Yeah. Good. Good back there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sheriff's office! Sheriff's office!
Shell casings.
The house is empty, but there are many traces without pools of blood. But there is no body. Adlai had moved them. And the police couldn't find the victims' bodies until now. They encountered one of the most terrifying moments of their lives. If you don't believe me, see for yourself.
You see blood on shrubs anywhere?
Nothing.
Yeah, clear. We gotta check out here for jack marks are out there, dude. Blood. Blood. Okay, I got him.
These are the bodies of the family of Adlai, the father, the mother, the sister, among others, all face down, with bloodstains on the grass indicating that they had been dragged there to hide them. Paramedics were called to take them to the hospital immediately, but they were pronounced dead on the spot. There was nothing to be done. Adlai would be placed in a patrol car to be transported to the sheriff's office, but would leave the police with even more disturbing comments in the process.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna move you to the other seat, but then you gotta search it one more time, okay?
Yes, sir. Did you see their corpses? They're foaming out the mouth, but they're still convulsing back there. Can you find the bodies? If their wounds healed though. Is that normal? That's not normal. They're like black out the mouth. Did y'all take a picture? And did you see that grabbing his dog? Yeah.
Let me see.
The police do not understand how Adlai can engage in this behavior. They can only describe it as psychopathic thinking. How is it possible that his whole family is dead, and he has a calm demeanor, as if nothing happened? Or worse, yet nothing he did. But no matter how it happened, someone has to take responsibility. So when they got to the sheriff's office, they wasted no time and took him to the interrogation room, and began a thorough investigation. Unbeknownst to him, this interrogation would make this the most chaotic day in the life of these cops.
Proper, right? Proper. Cool, man. I'm gonna have them take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead and stand up. Get you out of handcuffs. A little easier if you stand up, okay? So before I take you out, man, no problems, right? No problems down here. No problems. No problems. Cool. Do you need any water or anything? No water. You're all okay? Same crazy day. Understandable.
Due to the horrible attacks made by Adlai, remove the handcuffs. He is out of the procedure, a mistake they will pay for later.
Hello. Again. Like I said, my name's Cameron. I'm with the sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here. Just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay? Okay. So obviously, seems like a lot went on today. So, you know, I would like to ask you a few questions about what went down. So, first off, is English your first?
Around 9 p.m. we're like facing, there's like seismic waves. So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Bend, top of Seattle. And then I was hearing a lot of seismic waves and a lot of women were hurting. So then I helped the woman pull coins out of her and then we healed. Aimed at a submarine, and next thing you know, the seismic waves would have stopped because they're only down for like 44 seconds. The next thing you know, the seismic wave wouldn't stop. My family started convulsing. And then 9:30, convulsing, just lose consciousness, depression. And then around like 9:30, 10, my sister would show up, as I was told, and on top of therapy, 200 people, so there's like major catastrophe. That sounds like it.
Adlai acts as if he is intentionally unstable. His behavior demonstrates a state of mental insanity. His representation of what happened today is clearly imaginary and similar to that of a schizophrenic. The detective will have to accept these hallucinations in an attempt to get to the reality of the situation.
How many dogs?
How many?
Documents.
I don't know. I haven't been out there. So let's talk. I want to talk real quick about your family. Who lives at the house with you? Your mom? What's your mom's name? Let me just make sure I have that information. Mom, and then who else? Who's your sister? Ria? Bree?
PR. Yeah.
Okay, Ria. And then your dad. Who's your dad? Raimundo? David? Okay. So I know you want to talk about all these ways and stuff, and I want to hear about those, okay? But I need to know, do you have any firearms? What kind of firearms? A Glock 19? Tell me what happened inside the house with your mom and dad and sister.
Well, now I have one mom and sister. With me for a Chinese, couple my stuff, and arsenal to
And when you say you had to, what did you have to do? Okay, you had to kill him? Okay.
and they lost consciousness and I don't know what they do. They're raised, they're riding that, half an hour later, eating bodies.
They were eating bodies?
Grabbing the dog, and I had to shoot the dog.
You had to shoot the dog?
And I was winning their thing,
Yeah. Sounds like Satan. Okay. So today, and you're not in trouble if you did, okay? Today, did you take any type of drug or anything like that?
No.
So you've been sober?
Yes.
What were you usually on?
Jason.
Okay. Have you ever been to the doctor at all for any type of mental health issues?
Oh yeah, I went to the head and cursed. She used to curse me, I feel like my family cursed.
Oh, really?
Like that, no. My family shot cursed.
And why do you say that?
I don't know, it's just around my, I always have time my family and my voice changed.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, so this is what's going to happen, okay? We have a few things we got to do today. It's going to be a little while. I got to go talk to my partner, try to figure out what all happened. We got to figure this out, okay? If you need anything, just knock on the door or just say hello, and I'll come back and help you with whatever you need, okay? All right? Sounds good. Thank you.
May you please not alter?
I will not alter it. You'll get a copy of these. You'll get a copy when we're done, okay?
The detective would close the gate and start thinking about what to do with Adlai. This would end up being a huge mistake. Adlai seemed to be in a state of total insanity. So leaving him alone gives him the opportunity to hurt himself. When a suspect shows signs of emotional instability, even though he should remotely be under law enforcement supervision. This is shown by a conversation Adlai has with an imaginary figure in the room.
Does he even have it? So I'm just gonna sit.
After speaking with the imaginary figure, Adlai proceeds to drink the entire bottle of water. And, doing his business.
Admiral Magistrate got authority over Admiral Big Baby 80. It sucks though. Then they can't unlock it. Who? Angel, unlock the door! Unlock the door! Jesus Christ, Jesus, Heavenly Father, please bring Eve to be under Admiral Big Baby Officer Magistrate to control consciousness of Angel. Amen. They still send soldiers? Fucking weird.
After spending a lot of time alone in his room, Adlai, perhaps out of frustration, punches the wall. This seemingly random act, he ends up unwittingly discovering that it would change absolutely everything. Adlai would run down the hallway, but the loud noise had already alerted a nearby officer, and he quickly rushed to apprehend the suspect.
Stop! Stop! Put your hands down. Turn around.
We gonna die back.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back. Adlai, what are you doing, brother?
Despite everything, they managed to apprehend Adlai before it was too late. The police realized the grave mistake of leaving Adlai alone with his hands free, so they would keep a closer eye on him while transporting him to the safest location. He was finally secured, and the tragic events that took place on October 13th, 2024 certainly came to an end. Adlai will be put on trial, and it will depend on the testimonies and the judge of his sentencing. But from the statements, it is thought that he will be incarcerated while undergoing a continuous mental health checkup. If you liked this video, do not forget to subscribe to see more videos and support this channel.